In January 2017, about 15 pupils reported to Dylan Jones Academy for the first time. Dylan Jones Academy is a Christian education center located in a remote village called Kambirwa, 90 kilometers from Nairobi, the capital city of Kenya. 1 year later, in 2018, we told you our young story, showing you our humble beginnings. At the time, there was no running water, no electricity, no kitchen. We had 2 teachers and the bathrooms were not great. But the journey started by faith. In this 2018 video, we met Michelle Wangare, a PP1 pupil at the time, now in grade 2, and Jane Wanjiko, her sister who was just a baby, is now going to the same school. We also met her mother, who was in college at the time, hoping to get a job after graduating.
20. Okay. Na niraho ya no tukwandike wira
Now, when she walks the children to school, she's also going to report to her teaching job at the DJA. Today, as we embark on recreating this journey to school, we meet Michelle's dad and a few other parents from the same village.
No twihoe muno like misi gomana no twihoya no jethero kawira ku getha kona ga school fees ya mwana
tagwa irini wachire ni koragwo na jesi tondu susu
tanyari yakwa twana tutu turarira tugatika tundu twa bata na bururi-ini na itura-ini
maundu mega na cukuru njuge nĩ wega tondũ nĩtirĩ ciana ici cigakorwo na ũtheru na cigakorwo na ũmenyereri mũnene.
The journey to Dylan Jones Academy is still long, not as muddy today, at least not the whole way, but the same distance. From here, we walk along a newly tarmacked road all the way to the school gate.
Psalms 190 verse 11, it says, I keep your law in my heart, so that I will not sin against you.
Now, while the road is good development, it brought cars and motorbikes often driving at high speeds, posing danger to young children walking to school daily. We have had 2 separate cases of bicycle and motorbike accidents involving our pupils. We praise God for saving their lives and healing the 2. That's why we require an adult to walk them to school and pick them afterwards, even as parents pray and hope for a DJA school van to pick and drop pupils from their homes.
Na twauma riu ndangithi cukuru ari wika no nginya ndimumagarie nyone niona party na gutwarana na riu nikio ngwihoyaga muno tukionerwo gakari no tukene muno
tuni kireikiuria ni ciana iteithĩrĩrio na gakari tie gutreki muno maguru.
Having a school van will save a lot of time for parents and ensure DJA pupils have a safe commute between home and school. In the past, when it rained heavily, this river would overrun the bridge. In such a day, pupils would not go to school.
And it floods all this area until this road becomes impassable. And that only means on that day there is no going to school. And so these are some of the challenges that the children have to face, and not only the children.
Today, the government has done well by tarmacking the road, which has helped this area to develop further due to accessibility. Usually, reporting to school involved just walking through the gate and straight to class. But today, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, Ministry of Health protocols have to be maintained at the point of entry every day. It has been quite a journey, and yet the day has only started. Teachers are busy getting ready to administer the end of term exams, while the pupils settle in their classes.
You're starting today? Yes. Wow, today is the first day of exams? Yes. Wow, congratulations. Are you excited? Yes. Are you ready? Yes. All right, good luck.
Today, as we reflect on the journey, our hearts are full of thanksgiving.
I feel good and I thank God and also the sponsors. Because I remember that time I paid for the work, for the job, and I requested for it, and God heard me.
Even though we started small, we had faith, and with God's grace and the unrelenting support of our donor community, we are going strong 5 years on.
Hello everybody, this is Paul Hill and Christina Stoker, and we are wanting to go live to talk a little bit about DJA.
Hello, welcome to our DJA page, and we are excited to share
I came to this school today, there was a total change. The compound is well done and leveled. The school also now has enough materials, teaching, learning materials that were also given out. And I want to thank the Dylan Jones Academy supporters and partners, because this school is going to be an amazing school.
We now have more than 100 pupils. We have 5 classes, 6 teachers, and we have running water.
Drinking water is at the school. Look at that, man. Look at that. Let me show you. Oh! Don't you just love God?
Our pupils enjoy daily healthy meals, regular health checks, and they receive school uniforms and the required learning materials. However, as we stride into the future, we still have mountains to climb and valleys to cross. And yet, we are full of hope that in our walk together, we will achieve more for the glory and honor of our Creator.
I met with Chop and Ma Daisy, and we talked about the needs of the school and where the school stands right now.
Hello, this is Brent Alexander,
Max Benfield,
and Brian Stoker. We also have little Max down here, Zach, and we're out here at Kambirwa. We have came in and we have fenced almost all the way around the property. We've got the poles in anyway, we're waiting on more. We have added about 400 feet of water pipe that goes up to the pig farmers up above us, and we've also patched the road where there's a 3-inch water pipe that was busted.
If you derive joy from enabling people to become their best versions, you're welcome to Dylan Jones Academy. Here, we have a good number of things that you can do to help transform the lives of many generations through these pupils. Together, we can do more, not just for an individual child or family, but an entire community.
We need a lot of facilitation especially on the Bibles, because even as we teach them, they have no reference. They have no reference. Yeah, we would like them to be referring, as we teach them, we would like them to be referring from the Bibles, but we don't have them. And it has been my desire to have a Bible for every child. Yeah.
We want to raise the people themselves so that they can also realize that they can also participate, they can also change their lives, they can also be even more productive. Give them counseling about family matters. We want to counsel them about farming methods, because we want to see their life, improve. When it comes to development, like having the tarmac road, the vehicles are moving very fast. So there's that risk of our children walking along these roads.
So what's the solution, boarding school or school bus?
Well, temporarily maybe school bus would be good, because boarding we will have to prepare ourselves well with the places where they can sleep and all those buildings. But for now, if there can be a vehicle picking them, those who are coming from far will not walk so far. And then there will be that safety, having been picked by the vehicle. They don't have to walk on the road by themselves and be in that risk.
The year is ending July academic year, and it is also starting July 26th.
Where I stand is where we want to construct our classroom.
Yes.
Because we have, this is grade 3. They will be graduating by June, and when they graduate by July, when we start the academic year, we need a class where they will be in grade 4, and we'll have an office, then the class here.
So we are hoping by that time we'll be having our classes here. Our grade 4 class will still be having the teacher who will take over that class. So we are also hoping maybe by that time we'll be having another cook who will assist our Madam Jane in the kitchen, because we are hoping to have more children.
In light of this, we are inviting you to walk or run for 5 kilometers where you are to raise funds for this work. They say it takes a village to raise a child, and we say a well-raised child can bring change to an entire village. We shall have online registrations for this life-changing event happening this June. Please join our group on Facebook to stay updated as we embark on achieving our shared goals. Dylan Jones Academy, forever strong.